There are a number of different ways that you can use HubSpot to help you analyze the type of customers that you have in front of you. And then the type of customers that you have in front of you, that then gives you the ability to take the respective strategic action, even as it relates as to how you want to segment your customers. So here's an example that I use. So when I'm doing sales training for HubSpot customers, what we do is that we do segmentation, and then from the segmentation, we then analyze what are those respective sales strategies that you need to take, because inside of the system, you can set up HubSpot in such a way where you pre-qualify certain persons. So for instance, in this initial one, we have customers who we want to understand as to whether they're making a down payment or not, right? So you have those who are yes, no's, and maybes, but we only have yes and no's here, right? You also have those who are possibly going to be making a purchase within a specific period of time. So what you might want to do is look at persons who want to purchase within, let's say, the 1 to 3 or this month. And I might want to give that, let's say I put that in green, right? And as well, you also want to be able to understand who's hot, who's cold, who's warm, etc. So all of these things exist inside the system, but the use of HubSpot inside the system comes down to a strategy. So if it is that we have people who are, let's say, hot and warm, you might actually want to call them. Now, I'm just color coding it here, right? But I'm color coding it for the sake of this example, because based upon how you have this set up, you can now take strategic action to any one of these particular customers. People who are warm, but they don't have a down payment, how do you approach that? People who are hot and they have a down payment and they want to buy this month, how do you go about approaching that? It all comes down to strategy. Even across to this side here, where we are looking at the financial options that they're going to take, right? You have the option now of saying, okay, well, most of my customers are coming from, are ready to go to this financial institution. So you can now segment which customers have a down payment, who's hot, who wants to buy now, and which financial institution that they're going to. And based upon the relationships that you have, how do you push that across to that particular financial institution to put more force into your flywheel, into your sales flywheel, to be able to help you close deals faster. And then you use the other strategies to nurture those customers and bring them up in the flywheel and build out your sales processes accordingly.